What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Berm, and today we are hitting the VGC Series 4 ranked ladder with this Tornadus-Therian team. Before we begin, if you wouldn't mind liking, commenting, subscribing, helping this video reach more people, I'd appreciate that. Lofty goal, we're going for 10K by the end of the year. Mathematically, shouldn't be possible, but these things happen exponentially, and we have a DLC coming out, and I'm going to be posting a lot of stuff for that. So if you wouldn't mind hitting buttons, you'll only help us get there faster. You've pulled miracles before, so thank you so much for that. This team, not going to break it down fully. Rental code on screen, PokePaste, full team breakdown. That's going to be in the description. But basically, what Tornadus-Therian is good at, it's used mostly in singles, to my understanding. I remember it being very good in draft. It's very good at switching out. This entire team, every single Pokemon benefits in some way from switching out. We've got the Amoonguss, Arcanine, Iron Hands, Palafin, Nightmare Core for anybody when it comes to switching out with Regenerator, Intimidate, Fake Out resets, 0 to Hero. And we have Dragapult and Tornadus as the bookends. Both of them have U-turn. They're both choiced specs or choice banned. This is a very powerful team. I used it on stream the other night, and I don't think I lost with it. This is a very, very good team, especially for people who are interested in learning that sort of like pivot switching style of play. It takes a certain kind of team, and those 4 Pokemon in the middle there, really good at it. And Tornadus and Dragapult are just so much fun on the end. So we'll see if we can't get Tornadus-Therian activated. It doesn't come to every game, but I'd love to showcase it a little bit here today. Speaking of streams, every Tuesday night, 7 p.m., I'm battling against the chat. We go from 7 to 10, usually. The queue closes around 7:45, so if you want to get a battle, if you want to make sure you're in the line, get there in the first 45 minutes of that stream, hit the notification bell so you don't miss it, and that's my suggestion. Without any further ado, let's hop into some battles here, shall we? All right. Kind of a, maybe there's a Trick Room option hidden in that Flutter Mane. I'm thinking, yeah. And if that's true, then the Flutter Mane might not be full speed. I'm nervous about bringing leading the Dragapult because they could lead the Chien-Pao and have the Sucker Punch. And my Tera is Ghost. So I can't... Oop. Let me get the Q off. There we go. Glad I noticed that early. You know, Palafin's actually really good as a lead here. Yeah, might go Palafin. I could go Amoonguss to like disincentivize the Trick Room from ever even going up. I think I'm just going to go Dragapult though. I kind of want to go full tilt. And we can always U-turn and switch hard into an Amoonguss or an Iron Hands or an Arcanine. I think we're going to leave Tornadus at home today. For this one, Iron Hands feels really good. And you know what? I'm seeing the Heatran. I'm seeing the Chien-Pao. I'm seeing the Ursaluna, which I cannot Spore. Probably. We're going to go Arcanine. And this Arcanine's fun, too, because it's not what you're thinking. It's Heatwave Snarl, which I think is actually a way better matchup against Heatran than typical Arcanines, because typically Arcanines are Flare Blitz E-Speed, you know? Oh, this is not the lead I thought they were going to do at all. Does Little Palafin outspeed Zapdos? Probably not. So, Little Palafin. We are max speed. But Zapdos is base 100, and we're base 100. YOLO. I didn't want to do that, but I had to. They didn't even protect. I should have close combated into the Ursaluna, but I got scared last second that they were going to protect first turn. I still might have attacked the Zapdos there. What's most important is we got to switch out. Pretty massive. I can go Arcanine to get an Intimidate. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm max special defense on the Arcanine, so I should be able to take an electric move. Obviously, Iron Hands is gonna take a Thunderbolt better, and I think that is what's gonna come out here. No, a Hurricane that's gonna miss Arcanine. Maybe they just were so sure. Oh, was that a crit? Had to be. Straight through my Intimidate. Okay. Cool. Let's go hands. I could fake out that thing first. I could just keep Dragon Dartsing, or if I feel like it's important, I could reset. I'm just going to keep Dartsing. They're just swapping hard. Is this going to be Fluttermane? Yep. Okay. So I will double into the Zapdos here. That'll hurt. Not going to fake out into anything. Speed was boosted, so they probably will outspeed my Dragapult now. And the Roost. Okay. I can Heavy Slam you. We're just probably going to see a Dazzling Gleam here. And I can't really stop it. Yeah, I'm backed into a little bit of a corner. Let's just hope this doesn't hurt too bad. That wasn't that bad. Zapdos, what are you going to do? Hurricane. Okay. We should live that. Good. No confusions. Good stuff. Okay. That was a big problem for Dragapult. Gone. We know that at the very least we won the speed tie with Palafin. Actually, does Pelican get faster when it goes hero? No, it does not. Okay. I'm gonna Drain Punch you, but I'm just gonna get water. I'm gonna get water. And just Wave Crash, try and take out the Zapdos. I don't know about the possibilities here. I'm also not loving that I'm going to get potentially staticked and Rocky Helmeted, but I do think we'll outspeed the Zapdos. I don't think that the Chien-Pao will kill Palafin here. I think they'll probably target Iron Hands or Protect. That's totally cool. And the defense drop, honestly, is going to be massive here, so will it be enough? Okay. Good stuff, Palafin. That was important. That was really important. All right. So I got to Drain Punch this guy. Because I have to Jet Punch this guy. And I think they're probably going to protect Ursaluna, although they have not shown it yet. But if they have it, they're going to go for it. Actually, Ursaluna could be... No, it wouldn't be 4 attacks. Not on this team. It was just such an interesting lead to be like Ursaluna Zapdos. Now, Ursaluna's pretty bulky, so maybe they were just like, I don't need to run Trick Room all the time, and the Earthquake, you know, flying type lead might be enough for me. They didn't protect Ursaluna again. But they're just going to attack Iron Hands. Not going to take it out. Ursaluna moves next. That's interesting. As long as we don't flinch here. Nope. Okay. Okay. Dragapult comes out now. They can't split their moves, so I can be super... Did they Tera? They never Terra'd. They never Terra'd? Nothing Terra'd, so I'm not going to go for a ghost move, or a fighting move. That would be a throw. We're going to Heavy Slam. And I think I'm just going to Sucker Punch in case they are Sucker Punching, right? Oh my god, be a ghost type. Be ghost and let me sucker you. It shouldn't matter, right? Because I do think, well, actually, no, we'll be okay. Nice. I was going to say, what weirdly could have happened there is if they'd Sucker Punched... No, whatever move they would have gone for, my Sucker Punch would have gone before theirs, right? So I was winning that no matter what, as long as I was clicking Sucker Punch. Pretty sure. Okay, cool. We were in a hole. We dug our way out. Good game to my opponent. All right, Charles is running full Trick Room. Let's not beat around the bushes here. They lead with the Indeedee. There's not a ton I can do. We can lead a Moongus immediately, though, and go Water Tera and sleep something. If they do lead like the Indeedee Armourouge, for example. So I am going to lead with a Moongus. And I might go Amoonguss Torn for the damage aspect of it. And, you know, if they do get Trick Room up, I could bring Hands. Hands is going up against a bunch of Psychic types, though. So actually, Arcanine's probably a better bring. And then it's a question of, like... It's the priority thing, right? If they bring Psychic Terrain, it's bad for Sucker Punch. Let's go Hands. Let's go Hands. Depending on their lead, I might not have to burn my Tera on the Amoonguss turn 1. So then Hands can use the Tera to not die to Psychic moves, maybe. Armourouge and Indeedee. Cool. Do I need to turn 1 water? Like, what are they going to do? Are they going to follow me on the Amoonguss and spore the Armourouge? And Trick Room with Armourouge? Or are they going to attack with Armourouge and Trick Room with Indeedee? I think I'm leaning toward that being more likely. And I'll just Bleakwind for damage. Just Bleakwind for a bunch of damage. This is why I'm not going to say that I hate this lead. It's why this lead is really, really good. Indeedee armors, because you just don't know which one's going to go for it and which one's going to try and hit you, which one's going to follow me. I mean, there's nothing differently I could have done there. I could have tried to spore the Armorage, but then that would have resulted in nothing different, right? I'm dropping speed stats, which isn't great. Oh, it's just the Expanding Force. They did not try to Trick Room. Wow, Tornadus. Oh my god. I'm going to Pollen Puff Torn, and I'm going to Bleakwind again. We should move first, and I'm just going to bank on hitting the Armorage. Okay, Indeedee's gone. I'll Bleakwind Iron Hands. That's fine with me. Just to protect from Armorage. Okay. Okay. Hands is going to avoid the Bleakwind. Not great. Not something I'm not used to. Okay. I think I just protect Armorage here. And I go hard into... Sorry, I protect the Amoonguss here. I go hard into Arcanine. Poor thing's going to get hit by an Expanding Force. But I don't have faith. Man, they could Trick Room here, though. Maybe I needed to spore the Armor's spot and let Amoonguss die if that's what happens. It's tough. It's weird. The nice thing is Tornadus is going to leave here and basically be back to full health thanks to Regenerator. Oh, they can't fake me out. But they could have faked out Tornadus because it was in the air. Man, such an annoying... such an annoying mechanic. Psychic trade. They're going grass, which is fine if I want to bring Bleakwind back out, right? Maybe they were scared I was going to spore that spot, but I have no interest. Wild Charge, sure. Glad I got the Intimidate now. Okay. Let's swap into my own hands here. It's a little more safe while I just go for a Heat Wave here now. I need the Indeedee not to wake up, because if it does, it could just Trick Room. But if we get hands in, then Drain Punch should be able to finish off the Indeedee. Their hands is leaving. Are they going to get Armorage back out here? Dude. My opponent's team is also very ready to be switching around. Some damage on the Indeedee, not a ton. Okay. I think I have to bank on Expanding Force, like Assault Vest saving me from Expanding Force killing me, right? So I think I got a Drain Punch here. And you know what? Snarl will help with that if I can move first. And I think Arcanine will move before their Armorage. So let's just Snarl. That's fine too. Dude, that's fine. That's fine. I don't think that the Armorage has Trick Room at all. I think it's just debate that it has Trick Room, but... Bang. I think we're free of Trick Room for the whole game now. Unless they have Crest in the back. There's still a fourth Pokemon somewhere. I really like Snarl now, though. Hands comes out. Alright, so let's go hard back into our Amoonguss here. I And I'm just going to protect for a turn with Arcanine. No, I can Will-O-Wisp. The Psychic Terrain isn't an issue anymore. It's Will-O-Wisp. Like, Expanding Force isn't hitting both Pokemon anymore. And it's not hitting for as hard as it was. So I do feel like I can... That hurts. That's not great. Expanding Force still going to come out. Amoonguss taking that much better. The Drain Punch also into Amoonguss. Not great. Okay, let's see what you can do, Torn. You want to showcase? You got to showcase. Let's see what you got, kid. The Bleakwind would kill the Armarouge and do a lot to that Iron Hands. Part of me still wants to Will-O-Wisp the Iron Hands instead of Heat Wave it. I think I'm gonna try. I just don't want to Heat Wave the Armarouge. Okay. So what are we burning? Ursaluna? Yeah, it'd be nice to burn that thing. Bleakwind's gonna miss something. I'm losing my mind. Okay, it missed the Pokemon that I'm fine with it missing. Oh my god. Oh, good. The Will-O-Wisp is also gonna miss. Well, at least the Ursaluna is not gonna be burned. Dear God. Alright, who wants to take Facades? We lost a Amoonguss, which does suck. An Intimidate would be nice. Not gonna lie. Feels like they're gonna fake out Torn and they're gonna Facade Torn. So I think Iron Hands comes in to take those things for the turn that they have fake out. And if it doesn't die, then I get fake out on the next turn. And I think I'm just going to Heat Wave now for damage. Because Bleakwind, assuming it hits everything, which we already know it won't based on just what's happening in this video, should manage to deal a lot of damage. They did exactly what they thought they would. And they didn't kill Iron Hands, which is absolutely massive. So now I just fake out Ursaluna, and I think do I burn the hands so it can't Drain Punch Arcanine for a ton of damage back? We know that the Heat Wave isn't going to kill it now. I think I just burn it. I think I attempt again. Protect makes sense to me there. We do not go 3 for 3. We will finally get the burn onto the hands there. Very good, very good. Drain Punch. Ooh, it took 3 tries. But the burn coming in absolutely clutch right there to stop. Oh, that was massive. Okay. Now we try to Drain Punch. Now we Heat Wave. Let's keep it going. Keep the pressure on. There's a chance they just outspeed me. Nope. We got the Drain Punch. Ursaluna's down. Okay. I think I just got this now. Yeah. Yeah. Don't DQ. Don't disconnect. You know what I mean? Good game to my opponent. Interesting team. Lots going on over there. I'm a little concerned about the about the Goodra. I always am. But I like that my Arcanine is special. Kind of feels like Arcanine needs to come. It's good against a couple of things here, so I don't hate it. Even without the Goodra. Part of me wants to lead Torn and go for an Icy Wind. Like, I could go Iron Hands and Torn. Just ever bring an Arcanine, and then, yeah, then just bring Dragapult too. Dragapult's not going to have anything for that Goodra if it does go Tera Fairy, but I think I always do this. I plan so hard for the Goodras, because the Goodras that get me really get me. But it's like they get me when I'm not planning for the Goodras. So then I plan too hard for the Goodras, and the Goodras don't come, or they don't do what I think they're going to do, and then I win. But maybe if I'm not planning for the Goodra, that's when the Goodra beats me, so... I don't know. We're going to roll the dice, I guess, is what I'm saying. Speed was heightened. Good for you. So... any chance Chiyu doesn't protect here? This was not a great turn one for me. Like, I could swap hard into Arcanine right now. I think I'm gonna. Weirdly. And just Bleakwind. I think the Chiyu has to protect here. And I'm going to try and take advantage of the Beads of Ruin. I might be over-predicting this. Or it could be just right. Oh, an Icy Wind! Interesting. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Next to Chiyu. That's scary. Specs, Bleakwind with the beads. Lots of damage. Not mad about that one bit. Okay. Let's Snarl. I'm going to get Torn out of here. My guess is they go for another Icy Wind, probably. But it doesn't matter. I have to go into Iron Hands if I want to preserve the Torn. D-Gleam. Hands will take that. It was a speed boosting Flutter Mane. We'll be alright. Dark Pulse hurts. Once I get this Snarl off, though, assuming it hits everything, we'll take everything much better next turn. Cool. Snarl will actually take out the Flutter Mane next turn. So I could be free to... I want to. I'm gonna Snarl again. And I'm going to Drain Punch into this spot. Just another D-Gleam. Everybody's going to stay in. I did a lot more to Iron Hands than I thought it was going to. Not thrilled about it. Heat Wave will kill Iron Hands here. The crit on the Arcanine, you know, negligible. Okay, but the Snarl does drop the Flutter Mane and lowers the special attack further on our friend Chiyu over there. Tornadus can come back out. It's got a little more health left. It'll outspeed things now. Landorus is going to come out. Yep, that's fine with me. Cool. Do I feel a need to preserve? Like, I can go Dragapult here and go for an Icy Wind. I kind of like it. I'd love to not see a Tera. I don't think we're screaming Icy Wind, right? Tornadus-Therian doesn't show up a lot, so I don't know that you'd read this. Cool. Oh, something avoided. But it wasn't the Lando. What the hell? That is max special defense Assault Vest Landorus. I am stunned by how little that did. Oh my god, that did so little. What? I think I got a Tera Ghost, Tera Blast the Lando, swap back into Arcanine here. Yeah, because I want to reset my move now. I don't want to be locked into Icy Wind. That did so little to that Landorus. I've never seen Icy Wind do less to a Landorus. Specs. Icy Wind. I'm like, is it a Zoroark? What's happening? How did that do so little? It's going to make me want to, like, check my Pokemon to make sure I'm not, like, Jolly by accident or something. It's very strange and I don't like it. I don't like not knowing what happened there. That did a lot of damage to that thing. Oh, man. And the Heavy Slam, not even killing the Arcanine there. That's phenomenal. Okay. I'm locked into Tera Blast. Chiyu's probably going to protect you. Do I go for damage on this guy while it's still... I think I got to try to, weirdly. I think I also just Heat Wave. I'm going to ignore the Chiyu. Predicted that again. Okay. Oh my god! I don't think I've ever played this game. I have no idea how much things are going to do to each other. Clearly. Defense rises. Oh, what a turn for me. That was massive. What a massive, massive turn for me. Oh, man. That was huge. Protecting the Chiyu. Ugh. Ugh. So important. All right, dude. Let's Tera Blast. Let's Will-O-Wisp in case the Rock Slide misses or something. Battle's just gonna cancel. Takes a lot to shake me, and that Icy Wind doing so little, I really was like, okay, it's a one-shot, and then it didn't even do half. I think it had to be Assault Vest. I think it was specially defense invested. I don't know what was going on. I'm Specs. Alright. Well, regardless. Good game to my opponent. Hey, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you want to use this Tornadus-Therian team for yourself, rental codes on stream, PokePiss, all that in the description below. Stats, spreads, whatever you need. I did check it. Tornadus it's a Hasty Nature. Okay, because it does have the U-turn there. as its 4th move for the choice specs. But it's max special attack invested, so I do not know what happened with that Landorus in that last game. And it will haunt my dreams. Thanks for asking. Dragapult, obviously, super fun to use in this team. Yeah, just bookending the super switch-heavy team with Pokemon that are like an incredibly strong, fast physical attacker, an incredibly strong, fast special attacker, with moves that are spread moves, you know, both with U-turns so they can switch out, and just the team being super friendly and being able to reset whatever you lock into more easily because things can come in much more easily. It's a really fun team to use. It's a little less gimmicky than some of the teams that I do go for, despite the fact that it is Tornadus-Therian instead of the Tornadus that everybody likes to use. I had a lot of fun with Tornadus-Therian today. So, you know, I started my my Pokemon career back in Draft League, and I definitely had this Pokemon once or twice, and I have a soft spot for it. So, it was fun using it today. Thanks for sticking around this long. Thanks for clicking on the video in the first place. Hit the buttons on the way out. Again, lofty goal, 10K by the end of the year. Stream every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Battles against the chat. Join us for those. They're very fun. That's all I got for you. Until next time, my name is Berm. See you later.